Oh, and just one more thing. Sorry, I'm back. On the Based on the analogy I was giving about how out of the 10 people in the room, there's going to be the one smart person, one really smart person, and then the one moderately smart, and all their good advice and suggestions not being taken into account. And instead, the views of the majority that are not so intelligent ends up carrying the day, and so either nothing happens, no positive changes happens, or instead you might even have a decline in the situation. The intelligent people choosing to leave the company if they have any honor, and those that are intelligent and have no honor or couldn't care either way are just going to hang around and find ways of exploiting the situation, which for me was extremely analogous to the example I gave. It is very analogous to um, our social setup when you look at how the elites are exploiting the broken system, because the people they govern couldn't care less, but especially don't know better. Because so, what I wanted to do was to juxtapose it with how we might compare the situation using the same example, and juxtapose that with how we might view the situation in Western countries. So if Uganda, if Uganda is the company where there's 10 people, and then there's like the one brilliant person, and then the one other smart person, and the other eight not so smart. In a high IQ nation, you using this example, essentially what you'll have is like maybe four really smart people in that room that has 10. Out of the 10, four are going to be really smart. Two are going to be moderately smart, and then the remaining four might be idiots, okay, or not very smart, let's just say. So what ends up happening is a problem presents itself. The four smart people present really, really good suggestions and solutions. All right. So out of the 10 in the room, four people have brilliant solutions, or the four will agree with whatever one or two of them might suggest that makes sense. They might discuss it amongst themselves and eventually come up with what sounds like a solid plan to deal with the problem. Now, the two others that are, like I said, are more moderately intelligent, may not be specifically gifted at generating the ideas, but they're smart enough to be able to comprehend what the smart people are saying. And they'll be like, yeah, okay, you know what? I think Mr. Smarty Pants here has a point, so we're going to trust Mr. Smarty Pants here to make the decisions for us, or offer the solutions for us. And then the other moderately smart person also agrees. So you've got four smart people on board with the plan, and two others, the moderately smart ones, that are willing to go along with what the smart people are saying. So you've got the four remaining who are not very smart. Now, if those four, the remaining four, say, no, we're not going to go with your plans, we don't care for your plans, we don't even think there's a problem, guess what's going to happen? Now you've got 6 out of 4 people who agree with the way forward, meaning their view is going to carry the day. So you will have a critical mass yeah, you'll have a critical mass of people who have a sufficient understanding of what's going to work to fix the problem. And if they choose to move forward with those solutions, and in this instance, they have the gift of the numbers, they far supersede the idiots, they will carry the day, and they will go ahead with those plans. And guess what? The 4 that disagreed with them, the idiots, they're going to be dragged along the march of progress, even if they didn't agree with the plan. Do you see? So that if you were in the company that represents Uganda that decided, hey, I'm quitting, this company is just full of people that don't get it, and you go and join that company where there are 4 really smart people and 2 moderately smart people and 4 idiots, now guess what? You, the intelligent person, has added to the number of intelligent people in that company. And so you're going to add your own positive energy to helping to push that society even more forward. Meanwhile, this society that you have abandoned, the one where it was just you and one other guy that was smart and the 8 people that were like the fools, now the fools will continue to have more and more of a say. Right? Do you see what I'm saying? I actually like this analogy. It kind of really describes what's going on in our society. So I thought I'd just tack that extra aspect to it at the end of this video. Thanks for paying attention for this long. I can't imagine if it's been fun all the way. But nonetheless, I'm curious to hear what you have to say. Thanks for watching.